Hey guys, your favorite alpha male influencer here, back with another video on how to get ripped in 30 seconds. You'll have a full 8-pack by the end of the first minute. You just need to sign up to my sketchy website where I totally don't steal your card information. I'm sorry guys, I think I'm coming down with some illness. I've been incredibly sick for some reason recently, and it fucking sucks. It feels like half of my face is just drenched in water all the time because of my nose. Anyway, let's get into the video here, and today we're going to be talking about one of the worst alpha male influencers I've seen recently. Shout out to Teach for actually showing me this guy. I stumbled across this video a little while ago, and I thought it was hilarious. So if you really like this video, or at least want to hear more about this alpha male influencer, go check out his video. It'll be in the description. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it.
If I was fat, I don't think people would be working for me in my company right now. Honestly, I don't. We wouldn't be sitting here if you were fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not attracted to that. So I think that's how I've been able to build the team that I have too, is because they see that I operate at such a high standard.
Nobody respects himself anymore.
All right, a little bit of a psych out here, because we're not actually covering the guy talking about his body. We're talking about the bald guy today. And, oh my God, is his crony here on the podcast just so weird? What do you mean people work for you because you're in shape? That makes no fucking sense at all. Does your business suck? Because if you were fat and you had a good business, I'm willing to bet people would still want to work for you. A lot of the insurance companies and investment banks have owners and investors, and their boards are typically overweight people, and people still want to work for them because they're a good company. So I guess your company just fucking sucks?
Because they don't keep their word, they don't take care of themselves. And so when you see someone that does, it's very attractive. It draws you in. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, everybody wants to be great, but most people aren't because of their decisions.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one, Chief. I don't want to be physically attracted to my boss. I feel like that shouldn't be something that's normalized in the workplace. If anything, that feels like a massive HR complaint just waiting to happen. This is the best sales pitch for fat people I have seen in quite a long time.
Who's got somebody waiting at home for them? Guess what? No more leftovers for them.
This is a message I can get behind. Fuck you, day-old Thanksgiving turkey. I don't want to eat it.
No more leftovers. Don't be a shitbag. Go home and give them special freaking energy. You guys hear me? They've been waiting for you guys all day long to get home. When you walk in the door, don't you dare badmouth your car business.
That's a very specific request. All the car business owners in here, do not badmouth your car company. Fuck, man, I was gonna go home to my wife and complain about how I fucking hate cars and engines. God, I fucking hate cars so much, and I need to vent about it. Like, no one's gonna do that.
Don't come and say, oh, babe, it's a rough day. The manager didn't give me enough for trade. Had a rollback. This guy didn't have a pay stub. This guy was supposed to bring... Hey, shut up, man. Yeah. Is that really? Yeah. That's the surprise they get? Yeah. That's who they marry?
Yeah, don't listen to that fucking guy. Like, it's okay to be frustrated. It's one thing if you get frustrated, but don't take it out on your family. I assume that's what he's trying to get at here. Also, what's with the fucking parrot in the back? Yup. No, you're 100% right. No, that's a scumbag thing to do, man. I'll suck your dick after this, right? I'm gonna give you a blowjob?
No wonder they don't support you. No wonder they don't want you to stay in the car business. Because all you do is talk shit on it.
Yeah, I have a very different opinion on that. If you go home almost every day and go like, fuck, man, it was a really rough day at work, for 7 months straight, they're going to be like, okay, maybe you should switch career paths, maybe enter a different area in sales, because obviously this fucking business isn't working if you're complaining this much. It'd be one thing if you were constantly bitching about it, but having a rough day every now and then is perfectly fine, guy. It's not that deep.
I'm going to tell you this, my entire company, my entire team, if you don't have a six-pack, you don't work for us.
Yeah, that's incredibly dumb. I'd rather have 100 people with a bunch of fat than 1,000 people with 8-packs if the 100 people do a better job. That's such a stupid standard to have.
No, I know. It's called, everybody say standard. How about we raise them?
Again, the quality of work should be the standard. You can raise that standard, and that's perfectly fine. But the standard you're putting in place probably won't impact the business that much.
How about we raise them? How about you guys quit getting civilized and you guys quit settling? You know, there's some people in this room that said, I would sue my company if they told me I had to have a six-pack. We know you would. That conversation was for the 1%ers. That wasn't for you.
Oh, you're talking about the 1%? Well, let's look at all the billionaires out there and let's see if they have 8-packs. Alright, so let's quickly run through the list of the top 5 richest people on this planet. Elon Musk, no 8-pack. Larry Page, no 8-pack. Sergey Brin, no 8-pack. Jeff Bezos, again, same thing. Mark Zuckerberg is the only one with abs. That obviously has no correlation to actual business output. This is such a stupid argument.
Don't drink anymore. You say, well, Andy, I really like that. Well, what do you like? You like the life you have now, or you're after the new one?
I can understand like cutting back on alcohol to save money, but quitting alcohol isn't going to make you a billionaire. I mean, yeah, it will probably help, but like it's not going to be as revolutionary as this guy is trying to preach.
Okay? The hard life is the one that pays. And by the way, it's not even hard. It's actually very easy. You just got to quit being so fucking weak.
Holy fuck, this man just solved all addictions. It's so easy and simple. How did we not think of this? Just stop being fucking weak. Oh my gosh, dude, this is going to work so well. No, obviously not. That's a stupid fucking argument again. Like, that's not how it works. Alcohol is a chemical addiction. Alcoholism is extremely hard to overcome and can often be life-destroying. It is not very easy to do. It's easy if you're a young kid who just avoids alcohol and drinks in moderation. Yeah, it's easy to quit alcohol because you rarely do it. But that's not the kind of people he's talking about here.
Hey, truth sucks, okay? But it's the only way we're going to get anywhere.
Wake up, you sheeple. Addiction isn't hard. You just have to stop being weak. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You have obviously never seen a rehab before. Like, this is such a dumb argument. And this guy just spreads such bullshit, too. Especially when he talks about other people, it's honestly hilarious.
You may think that I'm a dick. Dude, I promise you, if you don't have Ferraris in your driveway, big lifted ass fucking trucks, a mansion on the fucking beach, you don't have the fucking money in your bank, then stop acting like you fucking do.
Yeah, this is how you know the difference between someone that is actually rich and someone that is pretending to be rich. Somebody who is actually rich would be like, don't talk like you're rich if you don't have the investments and the capital and the different things that will make you financially stable in the future. This guy's talking about material things that people use to pretend to be rich. Like, look at Mark Zuckerberg. He doesn't drive around in some fucking crazy souped up truck. For a lot of his life and career, he drove like some beater 2000 Civic. Like, these are the differences between the 1%, the true 1%, and bullshit gurus.
Once you get rich, you can run around wearing that shit you want all day long. But until then, we're gonna fucking be a contender. We're gonna show up. We're not gonna be a fucking pretender. We're gonna quit coming into these meetings, and we're gonna quit disrespecting the fucking leader.
Yep, guys, don't disrespect him or the fact that he's wearing children's pants to try and make his tiny little wiener look a lot fucking bigger. Like, this is so dumb. I don't understand why he's getting so upset. Like, you do these dumb courses, dude. This is your whole thing, is selling stupid courses and just being a douchebag. Like, you're not that guy.
If somebody calls you fat, maybe you're fat. Somebody calls you dumb, maybe you are dumb.
If somebody says you are on PEDs to achieve an unnatural build for a 50-year-old, maybe you are.
The question is, are you going to stay fat? Are you going to stay dumb?
Are you still going to pretend like you're a full natural adult even though it is very obvious that you are on steroids lying to all of your fans?
Are you going to let that shit bother you when you know it's the truth? Or are you going to fix it and change it? Hey, how about this? How about using that stuff that the world calls bullying? How about you use that as fuel and put a damn chip on your shoulder to never be fat again, to never be dumb again, and become who you're supposed to be? How about that?
How about that, man? How about that? That's such a stupid, plain argument that every guru says because it's the most basic bitch shit in this genre. Yeah, man, just listen to other people. I know they're bullying you, but you can improve on yourself. Yeah, like no fucking shit. Like, that's so fucking basic. That is the most common sense thing I have ever heard. And I really hate that his comments are glazing him about this. Like, he has 4 comments every video, and on this one, it was like, oh my god, this is so true. This generation is so soft. They just won't accept it. Like, oh my god, this is so stupid. Not to mention, he is 100% on steroids. There is no fucking way that this man is natural. The veins in his chest are fucking popping. He is way too lean and has way too much mass to be natural at 50 years old. He has more testosterone than me, and I am 20 years old and have been lifting for 7 years. It's fucking crazy.
How much money you got saved up?
Like 10 grand.
Okay.
Bro, this kid is freshly out of college. Why are you expecting him to have more than $10,000 saved? That is so unrealistic. It's insane. Do you expect him to have a full-time job from age 10? Should he have saved $1 million by now? Like, what the fuck are these standards?
This is why you gotta break out of poverty quick. If I told you that you had an $800,000 a year job that paid you $40,000 a month, would you act differently? But you do.
What? If he's gonna act differently if he had an $800,000 salary, then obviously he wouldn't have an $800,000 job. That's so stupid.
But you do. You're gonna have to change.
Yeah, thanks for all the context, man. That is an unedited clip. That is what he actually posted on TikTok. Where the fuck is the context? Where the fuck is the motivation here? You shame a kid for having $10,000 even though he was, like, what, 1 or 2 years out of college, probably working an entry-level job, and then you're like, why don't you act differently if you have an $800 salary? But you do. But you do. You guys need to change. Like, there's no fucking context or substance here. This is such a stupid fucking video.
You want a 7-figure a month income, yes or no? You do? Delete your social media.
You should get off of social media because you earn 7 figures. I also earn 7 figures, but I'm going to keep posting like a middle school girl all the fucking time and hop on every podcast I can.
Yeah, I'll do everything but that. You're out. If you're waking up and it's not dark outside, you're not waking up early enough.
Wrong entirely. This goes against your circadian rhythm. This is chronically bad advice. If you want healthier sleep, then you should go to bed when it starts to get dark and wake up when it starts to get bright. That's called a circadian rhythm. This is something that scientifically is the best pattern of sleep.
And you say, yeah, but I stay up late. You don't manage your time wisely. I bet you wake up in the morning. When you do, you go to take a shit, and it takes you 45 minutes to get off the toilet.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the correlation between those two things are. I'm not sure if that's even scientifically backed up either. I don't really know what he's blabbering about here.
Because you go through your social media. And you could have not had social media, woke up, went to the gym for 45 minutes.
For a guy that teaches discipline, he's doing a really bad job of trying to say, yeah, you should just be disciplined with both and use moderation. But apparently he can't comprehend that.
You gotta wake up.
Why did we need 5 seconds of a word blob there? If we're trying to go through life as quickly as possible and maximize and optimize our life entirely, wouldn't adding that waste of time right there be counterproductive? But what do I know? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll probably upload something more this weekend, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple days. I don't know. But anyway, peace.